Hi there, this is Virendra Reddy channel, and the person talking to you is Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi. I am standing at the gate of the Eklavya Tennis Ashram. I have dreamed and desired passionately with full measure of devotion and passion to create one Wimbledon champion, and she is my daughter Vishnu Vishesh. That's why this Eklavya Tennis Center was created. Lot of people have lot of passion and support to me. Honorable Dr. G.V. Krishna being always at the top. He has sponsored Vishnu Vishesh at the age of 9, and she did very well, but unfortunately she got some sorts of injuries, ACL and other injuries, shoulder injury, and could not till now become the Wimbledon champion. But I tell you one thing, if I cannot became the founder of Roland Garros, Flushing Meadows, Australian Open Championship and all these, at least I am the founder of Eklavya Tennis Ashram. This tennis center believes that anybody and everybody with a full measure of devotion, passion and love for the game one day can become world best champion, because Eklavya become the best archer. That is my inspiration, that is my motivation. And as I am Fakir, a poorly man, see how bad is my Eklavya Tennis Ashram. There are shrubs, there are bushes, but there is a wonderful structure. It has something, you can't say there is nothing. Everything is here, electricity, water supply, and beautiful vegetation I planted all around. So what I mean to say, never give up, never quit. Particularly the people like my daughter Vishnu Vishesh, who has not yet become the world best tennis champion. We are very miserable. We are going through acid test, lot of sorrow, suffering, grief and pain. But see the area. This is something, a huge area where we are planning to put up some 50 tennis courts. That area I acquired, and there is a tennis center here. I tell you one interesting story. If I have no money and no partner to play, I started wall practice, and I keep on doing that. So this is an inspiration for you. If you cannot afford to maintain your tennis court, you definitely can maintain your tennis wall. I bring you to that beautiful location because that is within my limit. I work very hard. You see, I clean all these. And this is tennis court. You can see all the fencing and everything is there. Everything is fine here. And this I get a tennis wall, because 11 means help yourself. If nobody come to help you. This is my tennis wall, and I myself clean all the weeds. It was earlier like that. You see, the part of the tennis court is this. The tennis court is 120 by 60. You can see the beautiful fencing. Everything is fine. All these beautiful fencing like any tennis court in the world, you see. But I am alone here and nobody is to help me. So I help myself and I play serious tennis. I can hit forehand like anybody. I can hit backhand like anybody, like Federer, like Wawrinka. Because I learned the tennis from Lendl, Stefan Edberg, Boris Becker, Andre Agassi, all these great legends. So message is very loud and clear. If you cannot maintain a wonderful tennis court, maintain at least a wonderful tennis wall. Vishesh, listen. If you cannot become world number 1, become the world last tennis player. And if you can become the world last tennis player, you can easily become the world 1000 ranked tennis player. And if you can become world 1000 ranked tennis player, you can definitely become world 100th ranked tennis player. And if you have the courage, conviction, determination, working hard, like this Fakir Yogi, Virendra Yogi, day and night, rolling my court, maintaining my tennis wall, and hitting ball after ball, perfection, practice make perfection, determination, courage, conviction. How we should be miserable and poor. A young man has won US Open champion. Carlos Alcaraz. He was not the best when he started. But he was the last rank. Then slowly he became world number 1 now. He won the first Grand Slam. He bet everyone. Barcelona Open. He bet Nadal. He bet Federer. Sorry, not Federer. Djokovic. Federer is retired almost. Dear friends, what I tell you, Vishesh. If you can become world number 1000, you can become easily world number 100. And if you can become world number 100, you can become world number 10. And ultimately, if you follow the process, the way, practice, and practice, courage, conviction, determination, belief and faith, an attitude to do and die, you cannot remain poor, my child. For that matter, any children of the world, daughters and sons, any goal you have in your life, and if you want to become something, you will be. This is universal law. That is also called law of cause and effect. You will be what you will to be. Let failure find its false content in the poor world environment, but its spirit scorns it and is free. It masters times, it conquers a space. It cows the boastful trickster chance. It bids the tyrant circumstance and fills a servant place. The human will that forces unseen, the offspring of a deathless soul, can hew a way to any goal. The walls of granite intervene. Be not impatient, delay, but wait. And as one who understands, when his spirit rises and commands, gods are ready to obey your task, to command. If you can force your heart and your nerves and your sinew to serve your tongue, long after they are gone, so hold on. When there is nothing in you except the will, who says to them, hold on, they are the champions, Vishesh. I repeat the bottom line. If you are a tennis player and you are not world number 1, but you are the world number last, you are successful, then if you work very hard and plan very well and play a lot of matches and practice and fail several times and be defeated and ultimately you land in becoming 1000 ranked player, you are successful. And if you still work very hard and if you believe in yourself and you never allow doubt and fear come to your mind, you understand you are a human being, you are not cattle. You cannot remain poor. You cannot remain miserable. You work hard and smart. You will definitely become world number 100. And once you become world number 100 in WTA ranking, you can easily penetrate and become world number 10. And if you keep on keeping on, you see Serena and Venus Williams, they have just retired. You see Federer retired yesterday. They are almost crossing 40. Nadal is likely to retire. He is also reaching 40. Djokovic is also likely to reach 40. They are the champions, 20, 21, 22 Grand Slam. Serena 23. Age is not a barrier. What is the barrier is lack of belief and faith. A lot of the price you have to pay. Had to be poor. Had to be small. Do or die, win or perish, victory or death. Tennis is such a wonderful sport. Those who played, they never remain poor in life. If any unfortunate person fail to remain poor, miserable, they are almost dead. They don't have courage. They don't have conviction. They don't have determination. They don't have willpower. They are afraid. They are timid. They are covered. They fear to die. Again I tell you, if you dare to become last ranked player in the world, you can easily penetrate 100, you can easily penetrate 10, you can easily penetrate world number 1. That's the way people become great and supreme. They believe in themselves. That's why the tennis court is a club, a tennis ashram. If nobody comes for your help, help yourself. And then wherever you go, keep your head high. Mind without fear. Courage better than Alexander the Great. Conviction better than Julius Caesar. I came, I saw, I conquered. Enough is enough. Enough I have told you. Thank you very much. Fight. We cannot remain poor. Fight or die.